Are you shitting me? You just ruined the whole video, bro. Too bad we don't have video.
Yeah.
Stop making unnecessary noise.
Bro, is that a cup from your former place of work?
Yeah, I got it for free because they love me.
Former place of work? Ow.
Why'd you look at me?
Do you have something to tell us?
Yeah, I got a new job, guys.
Oh my god.
We haven't even started the podcast.
Wait a minute.
Podcast
Wait, who are you people?
Sean, slow the fuck down,
Oh
dude.
my god.
All right, unison clap. 3, 2, 1.
It's been a long time since we've done that.
That was a good
That's
one.
true.
That was good.
That's alright.
Hello.
Hi.
Howdy.
Are you gonna? I guess.
Hey.
So, dude, and welcome to the Bucket O' Milk podcast.
The podcast where no topic has an expiration date.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay.
I'm your host. Yeah, Rob Deerdick on Ridiculousness. And today I'm joined by Alec.
Big Black.
Nope. Alec, how are you?
I'm great.
We don't have
you
to
know.
bleep that because Big Black was an actor.
Yeah,
True.
I knew
On
that.
Robin Big.
Does that
I
mean
knew
I'm
that.
the dog with the skateboard?
Anyway, I'm also joined by Alex. Hey.
Hey man, I switched shots with Sean today. I'm looking at Sean and Dylan, and it's a small upgrade, but it's an
Yeah.
upgrade. Sorry,
Wow.
Fuck you, bro.
And I was gonna say Sean did mess up the intro. We're just gonna let that slide, or we're gonna keep moving forward.
How did I mess up the intro?
It's no conversation. Has an expiration date.
It's true. You suck.
So I think you need to see yourself.
You're one dumb motherfucker.
Y'all can suck a dig.
We need to add.
I'm joined by Sean. Sean, who cares? Let's move on.
We need to see
Hey, who's
how
got a
many-
topic?
We need to see how many podcasts we actually are at, because I the way I upload them in seasons and like episodes. So we need to go back and see how many we're at
I
and
think
see
it's 25.
how long it's going to take Sean to actually
It's
get.
at least 7.
Oh, it's a good 7, good 2, 3,
No, this is 27.
27. Okay,
You're in
hey,
the ballpark.
hey.
He's in the ballpark, baby.
Do we need to do something special for episode 50? Should we give the?
We're definitely doing something special for
I mean,
episode
I'm sure we-
69.
Oh,
Of
absolutely.
course, that one's
That's our
nice.
most important
Episode
episode.
50 should be exclusively ASMR. We just whisper next to the microphone.
I listen to that shit. I know what I'm doing.
Episode 69.
Get away from it.
It's our peak. So after 69,
Get
we might
away
as well.
from it. Get away from it.
These are called hand flutters.
I don't care. No more hand flutters.
It's like
Shit.
episode 69 is our peak. So is there any point in moving forward after that?
No.
No.
I don't
just
think
start.
so.
I think we just restart to 1.
Yeah.
We just go back to this podcast, episode 8.
Yeah.
Then when we get to 69 on this podcast, then we go back here at 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
We can
That's
really
our-
throw them for a loop to just go back to the old
Yeah.
podcast.
That's our fiscal year.
That's true. For fun, hey, for our maybe for the episode 50, we just re-upload this podcast episodes and show them where our roots, where we came from. You know.
Right.
Gotta put them somewhere.
Oh yeah, because we're tired of holding
Kunta
on to it.
Kinte.
What?
Roots. Good
Alright.
movie.
Yeah. Anyway.
What a weird thing to say.
The only reason I thought of even thought of that is that one trip we went on where Kilo's idea of a fun time was sitting in the condo and watching Roots from start to finish.
I
Oh,
remember
kill me.
that.
Absolutely
I
kill me.
remember.
While everyone else was having a hot dog war.
Kilo was
Yeah.
watching Roots from start to end.
What a guy.
We were getting pelted with 350-degree hot dogs, and Kilo was inside
That's my
enjoying
nephew.
a nice.
He was
movie.
getting back to his roots.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
Can't blame a man for
No.
wondering where he came from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Goodness.
Anyway, before we really began, Alec
Wait, who's hosting?
Me.
Okay,
Why?
I'm listening to you.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
Hey,
So, Sean,
What's up, dog?
why do you keep trying to ruin the order that we've established here over these past 27 episodes?
Or whatever do you mean?
you would never do you.
Yeah, you sat in a completely different place.
Yeah.
than normal.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I feel so attacked right now.
I can smell your brain fart. It's
What's it smell like,
foul.
bro? What's it smell like, bro?
Is it
If you
extra
describe it
stinky?
in 2 words, what's his brain fart smell like?
Foul.
Okay.
I've been using foul a lot.
That's a
lately.
good word, bro. Increase the
That's a big
vocabulary.
word.
I like it.
It's nice. And probably gastrous.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Gastrous.
Someone looked that shit up. Because that's
That's not a word.
It's a word.
I don't know if it is.
Perhaps yucky.
Perhaps, yeah.
Yucky and foul and
Yeah.
yucky. That's
You
a good
guys
one.
know if you press your thumb in the middle of Sean's forehead, you can hear cracking going on behind his fucking skull.
It's
Hey.
true.
We should create a new word, you know?
It's fucked up.
If you
Oh, I know what word I was thinking of that I horribly missaid. Ghastly.
Oh.
That's a Pokemon, bro.
That's true.
Hey, if you take
Not gastrous.
foul and what was the other word you said? Yucky?
I
It's
said
fucky,
yeah.
bro.
Fuck.
Hey.
Oh, that shit was yowl, dog.
Mm-hmm. That reminds me of when
Yeah.
me and Dylan were kids and we would cuss and in front of our parents and stuff. And
Yeah, it would
they
be
didn't
awesome.
like it, so we would just add a letter. And what the fluck?
Yeah.
And man, we got in some
Fluck.
trouble for fluck.
What the fuck is the fucking problem?
I got in lots
How the
of trouble.
fuck did you get in trouble?
I don't know.
I got in lots of trouble for saying shiz.
Shiz.
Sean was that kid who came into eighth grade class meeting or whatever, the beginning of the year, and he
Yeah.
was like, "What's going on in this shiznit, homies?" That was Sean.
Yeah, that was
If
me.
I said shiz in front of my dad, he'd probably be like, "Say it right."
There'd be times where little 9-year-old me, I would forget I'm saying shiz, filter wouldn't work right, and I'd just yell out shit in my mom's van. She'd be like, "What'd you say?" I'd be like, "I said shit, Mom."
Didn't even try to deny it.
I said shit, Mom.
I said shit. No, I never got my mouth washed out unless I was like trying to be sneaky and be like, "No, I didn't say that."
My mom was different. We didn't get soap in the mouth if we
Yeah.
cussed. We got hot sauce on our
Yeah,
tongue.
yeah.
It's probably why you don't
Remember
like
talking
spicy
about
things.
Cade?
Yeah, my brother Cade, he was, and still is to this day, the most bullheaded person I've ever met in my entire life. And him he had to have been like 4 or 5 years old at this point. So I was only like 6 or 7. Cussed. And Mom went to go get the hot sauce and she put a drop on his tongue. And my fucking stubborn ass brother was just like, "Tastes pretty good. I think I'll have some more." And that set my mom into a fucking frenzy. So she grabs the habanero hot sauce bottle and shakes it on his fucking tongue. And then, as Cade is tears rolling down his eyes and snot coming out of his nose, my mom starts to feel bad and is like, "Oh, do you want some milk or some water?" "Nope." And just fucking walks away.
I never had much of that
yeah.
growing up. It was more just I'm disappointed in you rather than I'm going to punish you,
Yeah.
And that hurt. That one cut deeper.
I,
Cut deeper.
I think we talked about it on the podcast before, but the only 2 times I ever got my mouth washed out was I was under a blanket in my living room, and my younger brother walks by, and I'm like, "Hey, say ass." Trying to get him in trouble, thinking I'm being real stinky.
Stinky.
Real sneaky. When in fact I was like a fucking fat ass, like 5 or 6
Fucking
year old.
just fat pork chop trying to
Fucking
get
little
his
pork chop.
Just a big ass lump on the floor.
lump on the floor.
Hey, my mom storms into the living room. She's like, "What did you say?" I'm like, nothing.
I'm just a rug.
And she said, "I can see you. Did you try and get your little brother to say ass?" And I said, no. And I got my fucking mouth washed out for that. And I got my mouth washed out again when I went to school and was like, guys, guess what I got in trouble for? I said ass. And of course, all those little shits fucking narked. I got my mouth washed out
I'm gonna
again.
need names and addresses, Sean. It's time to fucking get
Oh, they're
it.
lucky I done forgot. I'd break their
Were you the
kneecaps.
friend? Some friend I've had told me that they would get their mouth washed out with soap until one day their mom realized they accidentally used soap that all had like bleach in it, and
What?
then they stopped because of
Holy
that.
shit.
No,
I don't know which friend it is.
It
if
wasn't
it's not
me.
you.
it wasn't me.
Well, no, Sean just doesn't remember anymore because the chemicals
Oh, yeah. Just
Altered.
fucking brain out.
melted.
Yeah,
That
in
makes
his fucking
sense.
melon.
That makes sense. That answers a lot of questions,
I-
actually.
No, I've never-
Like the mom realized, like, oh fuck, spit that shit out.
Can I tell you a
Yeah.
story about the great Phil?
No,
Well, I'm going to anyway.
no.
We used to
Timestamp?
do Kool-Aid in like jugs, pitchers and stuff.
Mhm.
And so they would obviously get stained like
Can I catch
red
you off
or
real
whatever.
quick?
No.
How good is cool?
Kool-Aid is ridiculously good.
If it's made right,
Yeah.
my great grandma Oni, God rest her soul,
How's she doing?
Oh my god.
still dead. You piece of shit.
It's been years since I've had
She wouldn't put
Same
enough
here.
sugar in her Kool-Aid.
Anyway,
Tastes
They used
like
to have
shit.
Flavor Aid.
What?
Yeah.
Flavor Aid's the knockoff.
this shit's real good though.
Go ahead.
So
Proceed.
they would get the pitchers would get stained, like
Yeah.
whatever color the Kool-Aid was, grape, cherry,
right,
fruit
right.
punch, whatever. So my mom would put bleach water in them to try to get them to get cleaned
Of
and
course.
stuff.
You know, like you do.
Well, my super intelligent father was in the kitchen and I guess was just super thirsty.
Oh,
Sure.
God.
And he saw this picture of what he thought was water on
Oh,
the
my
counter
God, dude.
and takes like 5 big ass gulps. And then-
Delicious.
And then his eyes get like the
Real
size of bowling balls, and he's like, Robin, I just drank bleach. She's like,
yeah.
he's like, what do you want me to do about it? So she called my late grandmother.
Yeah.
She called my
How's she
grandmother.
doing?
She's, still fucking dead yet. Wow. Can't believe you go there.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up, Sean.
Yeah, dude.
My
Anyway,
grandma's dead too.
and she was like,
What is
why would you
this?
yell that?
Yo?
Just did you get yelled for
My
losing
grandma's
a
dead
grandmother?
too. Yo.
Nice.
Yeah. Maybe we should title the podcast "My Grandma's Dead Too." Description. Yo.
Anyway, my mom called my grandmother, and she was like, well, I don't fucking know what to do. So my mom ended up calling poison control. And luckily enough, since it was bleach water and not just straight up bleach,
Right.
it was diluted enough to
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
he didn't have to worry about it. Robin,
Guess
I just drank bleach!
my first thought would have been just make yourself vomit. Like,
Well-
get it out.
Philium, he's not a good vomiter.
Oh,
What you
I don't know
mean?
many good vomitors, but what you gotta do, you gotta do.
Does he have a hard time vomiting, or is he just...
He just is really like when my dad gets sick and he gets like, but he will do everything in his power not to throw up.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like me, if I'm fucking sick, I'm throwing up because if I partake in too much alcoholic beverages.
Yeah.
The best way to purge yourself is to literally purge yourself
Right.
and vomit. So I will do whatever, even if I'm sick,
Mm-hmm.
my tummy's too full, if I've had too much alky,
Yeah.
I'm throwing up.
Hmm.
It doesn't bother me, but my dad will do everything he can in his power not to.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Fucking
I'm with you.
throw
I
up.
hate throwing up. It's probably one of my least favorite activities.
I hate
Well, I
I'm
wouldn't rank it in
inclined
like
to
my
agree.
top activities, but like,
At least top 50.
at least.
Oh, yeah. Hey, speaking of dads, my dad just turned 50 yesterday.
Yo.
I posted on his Facebook and I said, "Happy birthday, Dave."
Yeah, he texted me and said, why is this fucker posting on my Facebook?
And I said, to one of the 2 legendary dads, happy
Yeah.
birthday. And then I
Wow. So because my dad's dead,
And Sean's
he's not
dad
legendary.
is-
And Sean's dad is Sean's dad. He's not legendary.
No, but when we're talking...
No, they're not.
You're not letting me finish.
I'm not.
Because
That's what she said.
I was never able
I
to
hate my wife.
to meet your dad or anything. Which,
You weren't.
Which I wish I was.
You never saw my dad not once?
I don't think I have. As
His mom lived next to you like for a long time before she
I don't
died.
ever think I saw him, though. I saw your grandma a lot of times.
She saw me,
And you, yeah.
but I'm a dad.
I don't think I've ever seen your dad.
This is ridiculous.
I've seen him in pictures.
Yeah, I've seen that one family photo of him like smiling like fucking evilly.
You know, I actually
He's
knew.
sick, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure you would be a very fun person to hang out with.
God rest his
Your
soul.
smile is way creepier.
I actually got to, because I grew up across the street from Dylan, so I knew your dad, but I didn't really know him. I mean, we were so young, but my most vivid memory of
you shut up.
Of your dad is like when I would go in your house, he would just have the recliner set up, and Cardinals game was on.
Yeah.
Like literally, that's the first thing I think of when I think about.
Yeah, I wish that I could. I mean, I'm sure our dads would be friends. I mean, me and
Sure.
Alex's dads are friends. They went to high school together. I'm sure that
Me and Alex's dads were pretty cool as well.
Yeah, so I mean, they'd be like the three amigos, you know. Sean, I'm not going to ever include your dad. I've seen your dad. First time I saw your dad, I couldn't stop laughing. I did not know how you came from him.
He and I don't really look a whole lot alike.
No, not at all.
I get more of my appearances from my mom's side of the family.
Which is also kind of weird because you're much darker complected than your mother. Your mother is
really
like
are.
pasty white.
I need to find a picture of my grandpa because I look a lot more.
Are you
like
sure
him.
you're not adopted?
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
None.
Sure.
We need to do a lineage
no
test
hundo.
for Sean.
No hundo.
I'm going to get a cotton swab and rub your mouth.
Shucks.
For fun.
And then we're gonna
And
do
then
the
we're
DNA
gonna
test.
You're gonna what?
What?
But anyway, and I had to end it with "Have a great day, gangster mailman."
Oh, absolutely.
With a hat emoji.
Yeah, you had a good birthday. We had a good time. We went out to the wineries and we went out to eat.
I really wanted to go, but I was working that night. So.
That's all right, man. That's all right. There's plenty of time.
Life's wild.
He's got lots of party time left in him.
Oh, I'm ready.
He's got lots of party
He's
time.
definitely invited to the
Oh,
wedding.
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
What a guy.
I hope he puts neon glow sticks around his head like he did for you. That'd be cool.
Oh, I'm sure
I
he
like
will after a
I
couple
I
Jack
don't
and
remember
Cokes.
whose Facebook post it was, but I said that Dave's like 27 maximum.
Mm-hmm.
He's 27.
Yeah.
He does look young. Well, it's all the walking he does now.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, so I had to wish him a happy birthday.
Cool.
For sure. Speaking of, I was working that day, that night. I don't work nights anymore.
Why?
That's pretty fucking badass, bro.
I have a new career path, and I am. Today was my second day there. After 10 years on and off at the Great Ciro's restaurant. My last day, they gave me like a gift bag and like a cookie cake. They're like, oh, good luck on your new adventure and all that. In the bag that they gave me was my original 2013 original application for Ciro's, which was insane. Yes, they kept it.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, dude. That's what I was thinking. And I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? And then I looked, it was like, date applied was like 7/20/2013. And I was like, oh,
You ought to frame
fuck.
it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm going to.
Not. I would say it's a very small amount of people that actually have like their first job cared about them so much where they would have kept that on file.
For sure.
It's like a 9-year-old piece of paper.
Yeah, for sure.
That's exactly right.
I wish I had El Toro's original application.
Yeah, same.
But, like, they got bought out or whatever. So
But they, yes, I got a new job at the Life Inc. in a place in Missouri.
nice.
Are you traveling there every day?
Yeah, it's like a 30-minute drive to and fro.
I know that feeling.
But another cool thing to capitalize on my Ciro's employees and things being super cool, my boss called me on my first day, that like the night of my first day, just to see how like my first day went and everything, and like talk to me and check out how I was doing and all that. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice to have. There's not a lot of businesses out there that actually care about their employees, and I mean, you were lucky enough to be in a small hometown business.
Well, and it's not necessarily my working history too. Like I grew up in that restaurant. My mom helped open it. I grew up sitting at the bar thinking I was this badass punk ass kid who would drink virgin daiquiris at the bar.
When you get the Fitz's root beer at the bar.
Yeah, looking down on all the fucking peasants around me.
Right.
You know? So,
yeah.
It was really cool. I'm super grateful for everything that I've learned with them and the opportunities that they've gave me. But yeah, no, so this new career path is pretty sick.
Time to move on to bigger, better things.
For sure. And the biggest, bestest thing is no nights, weekends off, which is huge for me.
Yeah.
After you work a job, 10 plus years of working weekends, I know from experience,
dude,
it's a fucking game changer.
It's so
to
crazy.
Be like, I have Sundays off.
Well, like, the thing is, it's like, I was just thinking about it, like, I've thought about it yesterday and today, is like, I don't ever have to request off, like, on a weekend and feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to work it now.
Yeah.
Right.
I just don't have to.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, the benefits are awesome. I can get up to 4 weeks paid vacation.
Nice.
Sick days paid, government holidays because we are a government non-for-profit, and then all insurances included, and a 401k.
And there's no sucking dick for money. So
None.
No
so that's a good fucking gig.
None.
I remember when my old boss told me, oh, by the way, you get 10 days paid vacation. I'm out kissed him. So 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
yeah.
Up to 4 weeks, yes.
Pretty fucking amazing.
And another cool thing that I found out is that at the end of the year, like say I've saved up 60 hours of vacation.
Does it roll over?
It does roll over, and I can sell 40 hours to my company to get a week check just like right then and there.
Really?
Like a week's pay right then and there, like for Christmas.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, which is super cool.
That is cool. Yeah.
So yeah, today was day 2, and I fucking love it. Like,
good deal, man.
I'm having so much fun. I feel like a normal human because I'm not sleeping until 3 p.m.
Right.
Like I'm getting up at 6:45 in the morning, going into work.
That's a big change.
It is a huge change, and I did not know how I was going to like adapt to it. But day 1, I was ready to go. Day 2, today, I was ready to go. You know,
I mean, you worked those high school jobs. Like for example, I worked at high school. High school. I worked at McDonald's all through high school, and I mean, I would literally grind all the time. Like I would work 3 to close like every day, and if it was over the summer, I would work 3 to close, and we'd stay, and I'd be there till midnight, 1 in the morning sometimes, and I would sleep until 3, get up, go to work.
Go to do it again.
Yeah, and then over and over and over again.
And that's the thing, though, too, is like with all the jobs that I've had, including Ciro's, is like, well, we worked at the truck stop.
Yeah.
You were either working 3 to 11, or you were working 5 in the morning till 3 p.m. Yeah. So, and they wouldn't give you a straight days or straight nights.
And if you were working with me at the truck stop, you were working till midnight or 1.
Oh, for sure. Every time.
We'll get to that.
This man did not know how to count ciggies. And good God, I would hear him bellow from the front of the fucking gas station. Fuck! And I knew Sean didn't count right. His count's off.
Yeah.
I forget that you all 3 work together.
Yeah. I never worked with him. I left right before he joined.
Because they didn't let them go to my fucking birthday party. They were going to make
I tried to get off for a medical because I have a bad back and stuff.
Yeah.
And it had been hurting the past few days. So I was like, if I can get the day off and also hang out with Alec on his birthday, then cool. Because
right.
I'm tired of my back hurting.
Right.
And then, because we had another woman who's passed away since, so rest in peace, that was there. that needed off frequently because she had like appointments and shit like that. And this was Subway in the
truck stop.
In the truck stop. And whenever I applied, they said as long as I let them know 24 hours beforehand that I wasn't going to be able to make my shift, that it would be fine.
Yeah.
But no. And they're like, well, if you don't come in, then you don't have a job. And I said, well, I guess I don't have a job.
Yeah.
He came to my birthday party. He was sick.
That was also like the third or fourth time that like I tried to get off, but they wouldn't let me, and like the third time that I said I couldn't do something, and they said if I didn't, I'd be fired. I was like, no.
You can't let a business hold that over your
Yeah,
head.
because like this woman who I just mentioned had an appointment. They asked me if I could cover for her, and I was like, nah, I can't. Like, well, if you don't, you don't have a job anymore. So like,
why
I
is
did.
that?
Yeah, that's
No.
ridiculous.
Right. Yeah.
How are you gonna treat your employees?
And
They were pretty shitty.
like of the people that were there at the time, which one of them was Jaden. We all know who that is.
Yeah.
But me and him were like the two most, and the woman I mentioned were the most reliable people they had, other than the manager themselves. So that was annoying, and Jaden was gone by that point too.
Yeah.
But and then that was right after I got wrote up because some trucker didn't like his fucking oatmeal raisin cookies.
Yeah.
Because like he asked me to warm up. I'll just fuck it. We'll go through Cookie Guy real quick. Cookie Guy is a piece of dog shit. An
No, fuck
entitled
this Cookie Guy.
trucker cuck.
Yeah.
One of the shittiest dogs.
Which, so, Sean wasn't working, I don't think. But,
Not that.
this guy comes in, he's used to Jaden being there. And I guess he talks to Jaden in a certain way. And he's just talking to me. I don't like people talking down to me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You should want to make me this sandwich, you piece of shit. And it was a seafood
Delight.
Oh, my
Seafood
God.
delight.
seafood delight sandwich. And like I just started, it's like I worked 7 to 7s
Mhm.
at Subway, so it was late. I put the 2 scoops on there, and I start to like put it on the thing, and only then is he like, "Okay, can you put one more scoop on there?" Jaden usually does.
Yeah.
So I don't say anything, and I just put it down, put it on there, and I guess he was like, "Oh, whoa, this kid's got attitude," or something like that.
Yeah.
He like
'cause
looked
he didn't-
behind him.
Because he didn't say anything.
Yeah, because he looked behind him to cashier that night.
It was probably Travis.
No, Travis was manager. He was in the back.
Yeah.
It was like Tammy or something.
Yeah.
So I heat that up, finish making the sandwich. You know, yo, you want anything else? And he asked for oatmeal 2 or 3 oatmeal raisin cookies. I'm like, okay. No one else fucking eats them, so
I did.
Sean's gonna be really upset. I remember because after he got these oatmeal raisin cookies, there was 1 cookie left in there, and we just never took it out, and no one ever bought it. So,
Had to be a fucking disc at this point.
yeah. And he asked if I could heat up the oatmeal raisin cookies. And I was like, sure. So I throw them in there. Like 10 seconds, 20 seconds. I don't remember how long he asked me to do. Wring out all that stuff. I take it. I'm picking them up. Like, what else am I supposed to do? To
Right.
put them in the bag. And it's heated up oatmeal.
Yeah.
So it starts falling apart. It's oatmeal.
Yeah.
And I put it in the bag and I give it to him. And he's like, Loom, looks like these cookies are a little falling apart.
Yeah.
Like, I can make you some more if you want. And he said, no, it's fine. It wasn't fine.
Bitch to Travis and
He goes to the back.
yeah.
And he starts bitching about how I'm going to tell all my trucker friends not to come through here ever again.
The Zora
Yeah.
truck stop. I'm sure it's a hot spot. for
Ultimately,
trucks.
he was connected to like 3 people.
Right.
And then he's like, these cookies are bullshit. And threw them in the trash. It's like, you paid for them.
Right.
I mean, when you eat a cookie, I'm a I'm a terror anyway. I don't buy terror. I'm a terror.
Oatmeal, man. Like, what do you expect?
You heat up any cookie, it's gonna start to crumble.
And then, yeah.
Fucking moron.
And then Travis, the manager, was just like, hey, that guy was really mad. And I was like, I didn't do anything wrong.
It's a fucking cookie.
Like, I didn't kiss his ass or anything like Subway expects me to do, but it's not like I fucking spit in his food and called him an idiot or anything like that. And he was just like, well, I don't care. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Like, fuck you, Travis.
He literally said that?
Yeah.
Oh, he can go to hell.
And then I guess somebody told my manager about it, or he called in later, and they didn't even ask me like what happened. Right. It's like, you're getting rolled up. It's like, I don't want to work here anymore.
Travis should have just kept his mouth shut, really, because that was a bullshit.
Well, I don't know that he did it.
I think that the guy called in probably cookie cuck.
Cookie cuck. I think I've seen that porno.
Yo.
Yeah. And she tried to be like, oh, and some of the employees here are saying that you got a lot of attitude. Like, no, they're not. None of them care.
What was her name? I can't
Mitzi.
The Subway manager was Jamie.
What a fucking name!
I can't remember what Jamie looked like, but Mitzi was a bitch.
She was a devil.
I didn't like her.
She was a white devil.
She is Caucasian, but
Caucasian.
Anyway, so
yo.
So she had like an app on her phone where she could watch the camera feed away from work whenever she wanted.
I remember.
Yeah.
Who sits at home and is like, I'm gonna check on the boys.
Well, you would be fucking surprised, because I swear to God, this fucking woman had her feet up in her fucking bed with her reader glasses down on her bottom nose, just fucking watching everything that happened in that fucking gas station.
It was so fucking stupid. One night, this stands out so hard in my memory, but one night, one of the sodas ran out, so I went back behind where the machines are there to replace it. And it's kind of out of the way, and it's a blind spot. And so I come back out of there, and I get a phone call. I go and answer the phone, and it's fucking Mitzi. She's like, "Where did you go? Where did you go?" I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Dude.
I didn't see you on the cameras for like 5 whole minutes. Where did you go? I was like, I went to change a soda.
The first time that she ever called me like that, I was like looking around like, where is she? Like, huh?
Yeah.
You know?
Like schizos worry about the fucking feds watching them, and they should. But at work, it was like, you're pretty much guaranteed being watched by Mitzi all the fucking time, especially if she's there.
Even if I was a business owner, I would not run it like that.
That's the thing. You can't micromanage,
especially from home on your recliner. Like, that's just not how. That's not how you.
It was a pretty sick place to work when it was Linda.
Yeah.
Linda was running it. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, I never got to work with Linda.
But I got out right before Mitzi was like the main one.
And I'll tell you what, Mitzi, she was always cool with me. Her and Debbie and Madeline and all them, they loved me.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't do anything wrong, you know?
That's how I was at every job.
I was the fucking golden boy at that place.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember working at Sarah's Ice Cream?
Dude,
we worked together for a small period.
Yeah, we did, dude. That was a fucking job. I love that job.
It's crazy. I know it's a small town, but it's crazy to think back because I was good friends with Dylan growing up, and then I met Sean in high school, and I mean, you just kind of always been there. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's like, and then we really all reconnected after high school, but no, I grew up with you and didn't even realize that I grew up with you. It's kind of crazy.
Pretty much. But yeah, back to the huge runaround. The new job's sick. I love it. And I'm excited to see where it takes me.
Hell yeah.
I just thought of another gas station.
Oh.
What?
That one time I was there when Sean was counting cigarettes.
Oh, God.
And we had been sitting there for a while until eventually someone started helping him. And Sean went to the bathroom and he messages me me counting cigarettes every fucking night this week. And he sent the Winnie the Pooh meme staring at the paper.
Just fucking confused. Because, like, alright, it sounds easy on paper, but there are 1,200 cigarettes.
Well,
so
granted, like,
you lose.
you used to be able to actually... There was leeway, like if you're off by a few, whatever.
Yeah, when Mitzi first took
this was
over...
packs, correct?
Yeah, this was
Okay.
packs, like individual packs of cigarettes.
Right.
And when Mitzi took over, I think we had like a margin of error of 10 that was acceptable.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, that's way too much. That's too much money. 1. And then it was nothing. You had to be spot on every fucking time.
it was
And
also
Thanks a lot, fucking creepy ass Bob. You're the reason that we had to do that.
I was
Yeah,
going to say,
was-
wasn't because
it was
that one
Psycho
guy
Bob.
kept
Psycho
stealing.
Bob.
Yeah. Just...
Thanks a lot, you dirtbag.
When they went 24/7, like, started doing overnight shifts, I fucking hated working with Bob, because he would try and talk to me, and it's like, listen, dog, I don't fucking care about anything you have to say. I don't care how much money you got for selling the catalytic converters on your shitty Chevy truck. I don't care what you think about women. I don't care what you think about anything, because you got like 5 teeth.
5
When
teethers.
we did overnights, me, you, Josh,
Yeah.
Travis, obviously, June,
Yeah.
Tammy, even Cheyenne. Dream rotation.
Dude, if I was in there, I would have been so happy, dude.
Yeah, but they cucked me. And then as soon as I left, the whole Subway just went to shit. They hired a manager that had only been there for like
I
a
can
month.
honestly say I've never eaten
It
Subway
was
there.
rough.
I don't think Is the Subway still even open there?
No,
No,
fuck no. It closed before I even left the
I was
place.
gonna say.
Well,
They
shit,
had, when it closed, apparently they had been running it without like licensing for like 3 months.
I don't doubt it.
No, you don't say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, that one lady that they promoted to manager, they had to, because they didn't have anyone else.
Yeah,
She
which
was-
I would have gotten it if I would have stayed, but like...
She was pulling, like, 14, 18-hour shifts.
That was
running
Angel,
fucking
wasn't
Subway.
it?
I don't remember what her name
It was literally after
But-
I left and Alec came in. Everybody after Alec was just shit.
Well, those were the only options they had, because
Yeah.
they treated everyone like shit. They didn't pay anything. So,
I will tell you though, like that job, I was able to get a lot of overtime there.
mhm.
So, and I don't know how much you were making. Like, what were you
I
at
was
the end
making-
of your
I was making,
shift?
like 10.50 or 11.
So, they must have really liked me because I was making $12 an hour before overtime, and
I'll say something after you're done.
my overtime checks would be like $1,500.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like that was some good money back then because I really didn't have as much
Right.
like fiscal responsibility as I do
I
now.
remember working
So-
at 14-15 at Sarah's Ice Cream, and I was making $90 a week, and I was like fucking rolling in the
Yeah.
dough.
But no, that's some horse shit, because I really should have known how much I was getting shafted working there, because they had me in a manager's position. Like, I was in charge.
It sounds
All
like you
the
were in charge
inventory.
of inventory. Yeah, you should have been getting managers
Yeah.
pay at that point.
Sean took naps in a freezer.
I took one nap in the freezer when the power went out, because then I knew the cameras were dead, and I was like,
I
this one's
thought
been working me like a fucking
maybe?
dog for
Yeah.
nothing.
I thought maybe.
Maybe
Well, hey, listen, we got 20 minutes left, and I have a new game, boys.
I'm ready.
Are you ready to play the game?
No.
Okay, so this game is essentially Liar Liar, or Two Truths, One Lie.
Yeah.
But we're going to rename it. I haven't thought of a great name yet, but we'll get there. Basically, it's going to be Team Alex versus Team Sad. Sad because you're going to lose.
No, it's because it's Sean, Alec, and Dylan.
Yeah, Sean, Alec, and Dylan.
Come
But
on,
anyway,
stupid
it's Two
idiot.
Truths and a Lie, and basically the way this is going to work is I have constructed Two Truths and a Lie. And I have 3
Whoa.
rounds, and you guys are going to have to try to guess which is which, and if you guess wrong, you are out for the next round. So basically it's you 3 versus me. Are you guys ready to play?
Well,
I'm
first,
Yes.
you can't really talk shit to Sean about not getting the intro right for 27 episodes. You didn't silence your fucking phone.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that is
did.
tough.
No, you didn't.
That was a fart.
No, it wasn't.
That was a hell of a fart.
No,
that was a very impressive
no
fart.
shot.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
It's a fucking humdinger.
Round 1.
Ugh.
So I have 3 things here, and then it'll be 2 truths and 1 lie. It is up to Team Sad to decide which is which. And like I said, if they guess wrong, they are eliminated. And it's basically them versus me. So let's get started.
Yeah.
First one. A mantis shrimp can punch with the force of a .22 caliber bullet. Number 2. Nintendo was founded in 1889. And number 3, there's a pattern on the inside of your upper eyelid that is as unique as your fingerprint. If you need me to reread those, I can do that.
Number 2 is true.
Number 1 is true.
All right, Sean, you're the most useless right now. Isn't that right? Do you know any of those 3 facts?
I know a mantis shrimp punch hella hard.
Well, go. All right, we're gonna risk you then. I think.
So you get... Wait.
So
Me guess?
you guess the lie, and if you get it wrong, then it's just.
So do you
us
want
two.
A, B, or C, Sean? A is the mantis shrimp, B is Nintendo, C is the pattern.
We're thinking C. C it is.
Y'all fucked me on the first question. How do you know about a mantis shrimp?
I didn't know
I
shit
watch
about
a lot
mantis.
of sea critter videos.
Apparently.
That's
And
how they
Nintendo
hunt.
started as a playing card company in 1880.
Well, we're gonna move on anyway. I already lost, but
Let's
but
go.
Hey, why not? Round 2. Number 1 is time is technically a tree. Number 2 is Betty White is older than sliced bread. And number 3 is a bear that fought with Poland in World War II was promoted to corporal.
That's true.
2 is. I'm pretty positive 2 is true as well. The Betty White one.
I'd say 1 is false because that's subjective. There are different theories on how time works, but
She's talking about the fucking spice.
Yeah, time like the
I thought.
Are you serious?
like the
time is like a
no
branching.
time like the like the ingredient.
I
time.
said
Okay.
the spice.
Okay, the spice.
Yeah, so you all don't have to mutually agree on one.
Okay.
But I mean, I already lost this round anyway, so it's 1-0 Team Sad
so-
for the next game.
So we're saying
I think
pretty
it's.
sure.
I think. I'm pretty sure the Betty White one is true, even though she's dead now. Rest in peace.
Rest in
But,
peace.
Rest in pizzy.
I'm pretty sure she.
So 1 is time is technically a tree. 2 is Betty White is older than sliced bread, and 3 is a bear that fought with Poland in World War II was promoted to corporal. So what are you locking in on?
I remember seeing a shitty ass video about that fucking bear.
What are you locking in as the lie?
Well, see, the fact that he chose me to answer is kind of risque because he knew that my vote was A.
Okay.
But, so I'm not going to make that my vote
Okay.
because, I don't know, is he playing tricks with me?
I can go switch over to Sean if you
I've
need
definitely
time.
heard about the bear thing before, but I don't know if that's some shit that somebody made up for fun or if it's a fact. I've heard it before.
I'm going to go, risk Sean.
Hey.
B.
No!
What?
Dumbass, it's fucking A!
So Sean, you're locking in Betty White
No.
is older than sliced bread is a lie? You can yes or no?
A.
Okay,
A is
Sean
the
is
lie.
locking in time is technically a tree. Dylan, you're gonna lock in time is a tree, Betty White is older than sliced bread, or a bear in Poland promoted to corporal.
I'm doing A as well.
Okay?
I'm going A.
You guys are good.
Okay.
Let's go.
I knew about that fucking
It
bear.
sounds like I'm gonna have to heat these questions up because you guys know some weird shit.
I told you I got
mean,
I got
that both of them, me and Alec, just knew something.
Yeah, no,
and
that-
then
Literally, I'm gonna have to revamp this game because this is. I
told
thought it
you
would be
I-
harder than it is.
Bro, I told you I got Jeopardy brain.
All right, well, let's see round three. Round 3.
How many rounds do you have?
I have 3 rounds. So this is the last round. I really thought that this would be harder, but I'm gonna have to revamp this and make these questions harder. And don't you worry, after losing one, I'm coming back full force
Oh,
for
shit.
next podcast.
I'm screwed.
Round 3. Let's see how you guys do. Number 1, human children don't get kneecap bones until around 3 years old. Number 2, there are more trees on Earth than stars in the galaxy. And number 3, the first sunglasses were animals' skin scraped down so thin they became transparent.
I don't know any of these.
I can repeat them if you need me to, unless someone's ready to lock in the lie. Who knows what it is?
Which one's B?
Number 1 is human children don't get kneecap bones until around 3 years old. Number 2, there are more trees on Earth than stars in the galaxy. And number 3, the first sunglasses were animal skin scraped down so they would become transparent.
See,
So, like, I've definitely heard something about, like, kids and kneecap shit. I just don't remember which way it went.
The key word in the second one is galaxy, not universe.
Yeah.
So that could potentially be true.
Smart man. He's thinking. Or am I fucking with you?
Well,
No.
Yeah, but how many trees have we cut down since that article was made, dude?
there's a lot of trees, though.
Yeah.
a lot of stars.
It's true. It's a lot of each.
Sean, you know what you want to lock in? A, B, or C?
What was C again? The animal skin?
A is the human children kneecap bones. B is more trees on Earth than stars in the galaxy. C is the first sunglasses were made out of animal skin.
I know what I want to pick.
Okay, we want to lock one in?
Yeah, I'm going to lock in B.
Okay. Alec is locking in B as the lie.
I'll go B. I'm pretty sure kids got kneecaps.
Okay. Sean's locking in B as the lie.
Dylan,
Dylan, you want to switch it up or are you going to roll with the boys?
Well, we already won.
You already won. This is just for funsies. Because I'm going to have to step it up because you boys know some weird stuff.
I'll do C. Fuck it.
Dylan is 100% on this game. You boys
Yo,
both got the
nice.
That was
first
my
two.
second.
Yep.
That was my second one. I knew about the kids.
I literally made these up.
My
And you guys-
logic, my logic was like, if you're gonna make, why would you try animal skin first?
Yeah.
I knew that animal skin historically has been used as like
It's many
shades,
things,
like
yeah.
for shades. For
I
windows and
knew
shit.
that one would get you guys, and I tried to put all the hard ones at the end because I thought like some would be out at that point, but you guys all did really well up until round 3. So what I've learned from this game is I need to revamp this shit. And
I got a lot of useless information.
I'm gonna
in my
need
head.
to like I literally made
Same.
these up, and you guys called my bluff. So I'm gonna have to make this better, and I will because I'm down
Have you ever
1-0.
seen a mantis shrimp?
I have.
So
And I
they're-
watched a video after researching this. I watched a video and they can fucking move.
There's a lot of trees.
Have you
Yeah.
heard of a pistol shrimp?
I have not heard of a
Pistol shrimp can hit with the force that's equivalent to the sun.
Yeah, it's because they
Oh, that's
obviously don't like throw punches, but they move so fast that
It's got the temperature of the sun.
I really thought I would get you guys
Okay.
on 2 with the bear that fought in Poland. but
No, I knew-
You guys
knew
called
that-
my bluff.
I knew I've heard something about that fucking bear.
Literally, my only logic there was like, that sounds like fucking Poland.
Yeah.
That
Well-
sounds like Poland.
You guys are up 1-0 on me. Team Sad up 1. I will, whether we do this on the next podcast or not, I'm going to have to revamp it and kick your guys' asses next time because I don't like defeat, so it doesn't taste good.
Are you sad that you lost to Sad?
I am sad that I lost to Sad. I'm sad squared today.
Yo.
Well, I mean, we still got like 12
Oh,
minutes.
yeah, I thought that game moved a lot quicker.
You guys want to play just 2 truths and a lie with each other?
Sure.
Just go around, keep track of
Sure.
points and shit. We'll
Every-
just all go, everybody locked
Everyone
in.
gets around.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll start with you. You're stupid.
I'm supposed to come up with the questions?
Babe, you come up with 3 things about yourself. One of them's
Oh.
not true, and we pick out which one is not true.
Okay.
Hello?
I'm like you're putting me on the spot. I don't have.
You don't know 3
3
things
things.
about yourself?
I'll go first.
I
if
can
that
come
makes
up
it
with
easier.
3 truths easy. I can't come up with a different.
I can't make
3.
something up.
Hang on, wait.
Okay, I'm bisexual. I am 7 feet tall, and
Oh my-
I'm going to lock in 7 feet tall as the lie.
You're something else, dude.
and I know a lot of things about Azerbaijan.
You know what? You can go later. Alex or Alec.
You ready?
I think I can.
Okay, go ahead.
Have one.
2 truths and a lie, Alec.
Hang on.
What?
I got the 2 truths. I just need to find a lie.
Hurry up.
The lie is the easiest part, man.
Bro.
Okay.
Alright.
This is 2 truths and a lie. After dark.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's getting a little steamy over here. Number 1. I got a hand job in a public McDonald's.
Okay.
Number 2, I had sex on a playground. And number 3, I ate a girl out on a park bench.
Damn. This is after dark. You know what? I'm gonna lock in number 2 as the lie.
Okay.
Number 1 was no. Repeat those real quick.
Number 1, I got a hand job in a public McDonald's.
Okay. Like in
Yeah,
McDonald's or
as
outside?
opposed to a private
In
McDonald's.
a public
Okay.
McDonald's during serving hours.
There are
Okay,
private McDonald's.
2 was I had sex on a playground.
Okay.
own McDonald's.
And 3 was I ate a girl out on a park bench.
Richie Rich.
I'm gonna lock in number 3.
I'm locking in 3 as well.
I'm gonna have to follow the boys on this one. I'm gonna lock in number 3. I could see you. The McDonald's one does not surprise me. I think. Okay, all right.
Right.
We all win?
I had a feeling the first one. I feel like he said that to me. I knew the second one. It was in the tube.
It was in the tube.
You got something, or you want me to go
You
next?
can go.
Okay. All right. Number 1, my first car that I ever drove was a Ford Focus. Number 2, I am 5'6" in height. And number 3, my favorite Pokemon is Arcanine.
I think I know what I want to vote in.
I don't think you drove a Focus.
I don't think your favorite Pokemon is Arcanine.
I don't think. Yeah, it's not Arcanine.
I'm fucking with the boys.
Alright, fine, I'll go Arcanine. I'll go.
So yeah, I'm locking in that one.
I'll lock in 3.
Yeah. Unless you changed it recently.
Honestly, I may have fucked that up because
Yeah.
I said my height wrong. I'm 5'7", but you're right. The Arcanine's wrong. But I meant to say 5'7".
Wait,
I said
okay.
5'6".
But was Candace's car a Ford Focus?
I'm gonna count my. I should have said my first car that I owned.
I
but
thought
said
that
drove.
was. I thought that
Yeah,
was the
okay.
trick.
Yeah, and it's,
And then you said Arcanine.
And I was like, wait a second.
Well, yeah, I fucked that one up with the height because I literally I was thinking my height and I for some reason said the lie. But you guys are right. My favorite Pokemon is Raichu because he's the goat.
You got something?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
First car I drove was a Chevy Silverado.
That's a truck.
I'm 6'3", and I went to a gay bathhouse.
I have no idea how tall Sean is, but I want to say the first car that you had was FJ6 Mom.
But was it the first car you drove?
See, I worded it like that too, and I shouldn't have. So
Yeah.
I don't know if he's. I don't know.
I'm
I'm gonna say.
I think he
I'm
thinks he's
going
trying to
with-
be real smart
I
right
think
now.
so.
I'm going
too.
with the truck.
Because we all know
I'm
the
prepared.
bathhouse.
I'm prepared for him to be like, huh, I'm 6'2".
I don't think.
I think it's the height.
I don't
'Cause
think
I know
he's
how tall.
6'3".
I know how tall I am.
I don't think he's 6'3", and
and
Sean's
I
a terrible
don't
liar.
think that you're 6'3".
Yeah, I'm gonna lock in the height.
I did
I don't have
Silverado.
my wallet. Yeah, Silverado's the lie.
Nice.
You are 6'3".
No shot.
I'm either 6'3" or 6'2", but that's
Well, then how do I was gonna say? How do we know? Because there's no way you're 6'3". I'm 6'3" and I'm taller than you.
I've been measuring.
Where are you
I gotta
going?
get my license.
What?
Your license is just what you tell them. They don't actually measure you.
I want to say Sean is no shot
6'3". No way.
I really don't think you're that much taller than him.
I'm not, but I'm like barely.
How tall are
6'3".
you? Aren't you the tallest out of everybody?
I think I'm also 6'3".
Yeah.
Must be nice to hit
And, like,
6 feet.
If I'm taller than him, it's by like a quarter.
I don't know why I went to get my license because I've been using the same height on my license since I was 16.
What? That's not accurate.
Yeah, it says I'm 200 pounds and 6 foot tall.
Are you really 6? I don't think you. Everyone stand up right now. Everyone, you three need to stand the fuck up.
Bro,
And we need to see, because I need to see who's taller. Because this is
I
bothering
mean, I'm
me.
not as tall as
Alright,
these two.
backs against the wall, boys. Backs against the wall.
Alec is not
Alec,
so
Alec,
much taller than me than he is like he thinks he is.
Dylan is the tallest.
Yeah.
By a little bit. Alec is taller than Sean.
Yeah. I knew that.
Yeah.
you're such a
Yeah.
shrimp.
Shrimp, dude.
Yeah, shrimp.
Shrimp.
Got him. Yeah.
All right, let's see what I can come up with here.
Okay.
Let's see. My confirmation name is Andrew.
Okay.
Andrew!
I'm locking in number 1.
That's your grandfather.
My dad died when I was 9 years old, which puts me in, I think, 2nd grade, unless I'm fucking that up.
I was gonna say that's
Is
older
it?
than
That's 3rd or 4th.
because you start at 5 and 6,
Yeah.
so you would have been.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I know that I was gonna lock that one right away because I don't think that's right, but I could be wrong.
My favorite fruit is strawberry.
Oh, that's the truth right there.
Okay, well, let's go back.
I'm gonna lock in number 2.
Let's go back. What was number 1?
His
My confirmation name's Andrew.
I have no idea what his confirmation name is.
I'm pretty sure it's Andrew.
My dad is dead.
Your dad is dead.
Sure
That
is.
is true.
Hey,
But I
What?
don't sound so happy about that.
I wanna lock in.
It's between A and B.
I wanna lock in 2.
How do you know?
I wanna lock in.
Oh,
I'm gonna
strawberry.
lock in 2.
Oh, I don't know. How about every time we see each other, at least once, we look at each other and say, strawberry, 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 strawberry.
Yeah, but that's from a Jeffy video.
Right, but there's a correlation.
I'm gonna lock in 2 because
Locking
I feel
in
like
2,
you
sir.
were young.
Yeah, I'm locking 2.
Yeah, I was 7.
I knew it.
Okay.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I actually
Okay.
knew your confirmation name, so
I did
because I have to. Your middle name's the same as mine, so I have to figure
Facts.
out.
I thought for a second that was Mikhail.
Well, hell, boys.
Mikhail.
Next, since we're running out of time here, next time that we play this, I am coming full force to rock your freaking socks.
I mean,
Okay.
surely you knew I'd know the Nintendo one.
I honestly didn't think you would, but
Well, this nerd's not gonna know any nerd shit.
well, it was crazy because like I literally made up the time as technically a tree, and I thought someone would bite on that, and no one
I
did.
did. It fucked me up.
Yeah,
It fucked me up.
like
I was
time the season, like yeah, the not seasoning, but you know what I mean. The
Yeah, time.
ingredients.
Sean said, "Well, there's a bunch of different visions on what time is," and I was like, "Sean, the spice."
Well, the first
It's
two,
an herb.
The first two, me and Alec just both happened to know.
Oh, you
one
both
of them.
knew right away. I was like, well, I'm fucked.
Like, I didn't
right
know the
away.
Mantis one, but he did.
I did.
That's the one I really thought would fuck with
For a
people
fact.
because a fucking sea bug punching at the speed
I don't
of a
think
22
you
caliber
see.
bullet.
You don't hang out with me enough to know that I will watch stupid
Alec-
sea videos like on Dylan's couch. He's
Now
like,
I know, and
Yeah,
now
full
I'm
blast.
coming full force. And mark my words, I'm down 0-1. It will be 1-1 next time we play this game. Mark my words. And if it's not, you know what? I'll lick mayonnaise. I will lick a spoonful of
I
mayonnaise.
mean, you already did that.
Shut up. I will lick a spoonful of mayonnaise. If I am wrong, that's how confident I am that I'm going to kick some ass.
Okay.
but don't ask me what like fucking
Oh, you're getting the fucking works,
the
boy.
fucking theorem of.
Oh, no, it's not going to be that crazy, but I'm going to come up with some more elaborate lies, and,
we basically just get 3 lives, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, we
So
didn't do
just
the first
as long-
round right, but you all locked in the same one, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, and
Where are you going?
I'm standing up to say goodbye.
I also
and have to piss.
I also have to piss, but I guess that's means to end the podcast.
Yes.
What did you just pull out of there?
Oh, this was my waist stretch.
We only got 28 seconds
We got
till
28
we hit
seconds
an
to fill
hour.
with content.
Yeah, what should we talk about?
Oh, how bad I have to piss.
Is your favorite Pokemon Wobbuffet?
Second favorite.
Is it Blastoise?
Yep.
By the way, my second
You know
favorite Pokemon
mine.
is Arcanine.
Is your third Gengar? Then?
Yes.
Nice. You is Mamoswine and Dolphine somewhere up there.
Yes,
Don
sir.
fan.
Don't
Mine's
know.
Snorlax. Bye!
Bye. I gotta go piss.
Then so did I. Wow.